Well, hello, fellow beauty babies, and welcome back to another Age of Empires 2 week. Age of Empires 2 has been a ridiculous blast to be playing more and more of this year, so we're going to be doing some regular weeks on. Obviously, I still really like Magic, so I'm going to certainly be playing some more Magic. But what I want to do is, at the start of this week, I have a couple goals, as we have this very dramatic music. You'll note that I formerly had a document called The Simple Plan for a Simple Man. Well, this is the brand new plan for the brand new man. I'm using Notepad because it's the most sophisticated text editor of all. And I want to talk a little bit about what we're going to do this week, what we want to do. So first big goal this week is just to de-rust. We talked a little bit about this before we began this recording of when I think de-rusting, dude, if I don't play a game for 3 days, I feel like I need time to de-rust. I always want to make sure my first few games back, I'm not putting too much on myself, like, all right, coming back, trying brand new build, trying brand new civilization, that sort of thing. I just want to certainly try to just smooth out stuff. I'm pretty sure that my Dark and Feudal Age timings will be hot garbage. Second thing that I want to be focusing a lot on this week is focusing on the economy and major building positioning in Castle and Imperial Age. And actually, I should get to Imperial Age quicker is kind of part of this. But, you know, in many of the other RTS games that I've played, if you're getting pressured, if you're getting attacked, you should stop doing economic things. You should focus on making units. You should focus on dropping all these long-term goals and trying to live right now. Age of Empires 2 functions very differently, given how unbelievably powerful castles and town centers are in the Castle Age. And I want to try to be more diligent about that. Also, one of my goals is to finally start learning more about using the market in particular. Because I spent a lot of time talking about this in my past Age of Empires videos, where the market solves problems by letting you trade resources. But if I don't know what those problems are, it's hard for me to get why it's good. So, for instance, the example that I was using is, imagine we're in some other RTS game and there's some unit, there's some spellcaster that has a spell called Bolt. Now imagine if I could also construct a mage slaying unit that can kill these bolters. Should I build mage slayers if I see bolters? I don't know. If I replace Bolt with an actual spell, like Psionic Storm in Brood War, well, a lot of the time Storm sucks. A lot of the time Storm is, like, broken and the whole reason Protoss can win, and everything in between. What's the best way to learn when it's broken or when it sucks? It's to lose to it, man. It's to get owned by it. And, you know, I feel like I've watched enough and played enough to get into situations where I really feel being behind on getting my Castle Age up, or feel being behind on getting my Imperial Age up, and I'm interested in fiddling with the market, actually right after I close this Notepad, since I have my test game open. Just fiddling with this right away. I'm also interested in checking out Siege Workshops, and some of these Castle Age units, just figuring out a little bit about, for instance, I'm going to go back to Frank's that I understand have the Throwing Axemen, the Throwing Axie Boys, and just learning some of their numbers, like how they function. Look, learn some of the number of units I haven't built yet. I'm also interested in using Siege Workshops more defensively because, dude, mangonels, these guys smack. Ain't got no horses anymore. And also I've just been aware of, I think partly because I am slipping once I get to Castle Age, I can actually get to Imperial Age faster than I think. I was watching actually a lot of games of Huang, where Huang would do these ridiculous, crazy Castle Age all-ins, and the opponents would respond by building more town centers, build defensive castles, and then get Imperial Age so much more quickly than I would that they could begin to chip away at these castles with trebuchets. And I really have felt a lot of weakness when I was playing Ethiopians last week, and that sort of thing. So today, I really want to focus on the de-rusting, learning about the market numbers, and being better with my Castle Imperial Age economy. This is basically what we're going to do today. And I want to return back to the Franks. We're going to go back to the Frankie wards today. And I actually think I am going to just, leave that 50% black. I kind of like these darker grid lines. So, Let's look at this market. So, click to sell 100 wood for 70 gold. Each time you click, 100 wood is deducted, and you receive the amount of gold shown on the button. So, I see. So, sell 100 stone for 91 gold. So, and then you can buy 100 food for 130 gold. Buy 100 stone. So, okay, so the market only... It only interacts with gold. Gold is the centerpiece for the market. So I couldn't, for instance, take wood and turn it into food. Can't take wood and turn it into food, huh? Unless I took wood and turned it into gold and took gold and turned it into food. Selling 100 food, buying 100 food. So if I click this... And now it costs me more gold, and if I do this... So let's say I were playing the game. Stop, you bastards. Stop, you bastards. So if I were playing the game, let's say I was in one of these positions where I had a lot of food, and I wanted to get more gold. I would build a market, and I would open it up, and I would just smash this. I'd go like bam, bam. And then I would just get the gold. Okay. So this is, I guess, what players are doing when they put nerds on... when they don't put a lot of nerds on gold, and they just start instead smashing the sell button. They're just turning their stone into gold to get castle age better. What are these other things? Trade cart. Trade units for generating gold in other players' market. Ignored. Trade cards, trade cogs, reduces fees for tributes. I don't know what a tribute is, so I'm gonna hit this. So does this reduce the fees of trading? Is this the resources sent to an ally? We'll find out. So my understanding of this thing reduces commodity trading fees. Tributes are free. I can cancel this. I wonder how I research guilds. If we go up here, I think I'm the Persians. Oh yeah, the war elephants. War elephants. Where's my market? So this is just an Imperial Age thing. Okay. So, I mean, I feel like the marketplace is... And here, by the way, broadly speaking, I prefer folks not backseat because, as I was stating before, yes, your advice, if I follow it, might cause me to win this game, and probably would cause me to win this game. However, my goal is not to necessarily win each game. My goal is sometimes to just get owned by something, so I feel how owned I got. And later on, when I make the decision that prevents that, I recognize why it's good. Because, you know, again, it's like, if I need to do a StarCraft analogy, you know, it's kind of like if you don't wall in, as I did initially, I got owned! And then I started walling in, and I just easily, trivially held it off, and I was like, walling's amazing! Whereas I was just building walls, and I was like, I don't know, is this good, is this bad? I don't know. I like the losing, I like that sort of thing. But sometimes, every now and again, I'm going to say, here's a question I'd love backseating on. And I would love backseating on this. Here's my backseating question. I feel like the market is largely used for getting resources to go to Castle Age or getting resources to go to Imperial Age. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Is that accurate? And I'm talking about like 60-70% of the time, this is what I appear to see people using their market for. The third big use is balancing your economy. All right, well, let's backseat me a little bit. Can someone give me a example? Oh yeah, buy the stone for an emergency castle. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. But let's talk about a more... oh yeah, and if my gold is getting raided, I can do stone and I can trade it away. Okay. Well, about okay, so look, I'm seeing 3 categories for the market use. Right here is the learn market. So here's what I'm learning. Teching to castle imp more quickly. This is one. Sudden needs, i.e., build a castle for defense. So this makes sense to me. Build order optimization, never touching this. Are you kidding me? This is something I'll do in 2024. Thank you very much. Let me learn at a baby's pace here, man. I feel like if I'm trying to optimize build orders when I only know 2 civilizations, this is like trying to teach basketball baby how to dunk. Only happens in the movies, okay? If you try to teach a baby to dunk, within a week you'll have 1 dead baby. So I'm not going to touch this, but there is econ balancing. So can someone give me a sense of what a concrete example or 2 might look like in this example? Because there's conceptually, sure, I get it, but I like having many concrete examples. So might it be something like, I built a lot of well, yeah, let me give you my first reaction. When I think econ balancing, I spent a lot of time in my first 50, 60 hours playing this game trying to learn how to just balance my economy normally anyways. I just was trying to learn how to balance my economy normally anyways. And so, I'm trying to think of... So you know, if I'm like floating a lot of resources because I'm bad at macro, I first want to improve my macro. If I'm having way too much wood and not enough food because I forgot to build farms, I want to get better at doing that. So I'm trying to think of some concrete situations that wouldn't be fixed by improving those other skills. Because one thing I really want to try to do is fix the roots of problems instead of band-aiding over the roots of problems. The classic joke in StarCraft 1 is... that Zerg player doesn't have bad macro, he's just saving for Ultralisks. Because larvae pop out every 13 seconds from a hatchery no matter what. And each larva turns into a unit. And so things like Zerglings that are ultra cheap and build ultra quickly, you need tons of larvae to be able to spend all your money. But if you're building Ultras, you just hit the U button and you can down 2k really quickly, right? And the root problem is that the Zerg player had bad macro. So I'm trying to think of like, what are some examples that wouldn't just be bad macro? But Sanao says, ultra late game, when you start to run out of gold, you can sell wooden farm for some cash. Now that's kind of interesting. I'm probably going to delete this and, so this is nice. So this is, spiking upgrades. This is great. This is a great comment, Slide Forever. When you ding Imperial, you need to upgrade all your calves or archers. Marks are often used in that case, so you get that power spike quicker. Spiking upgrades, so hitting imp and massing up, something like this. So let's just keep this in mind. So when it comes to the market stuff, this is going to be the first thing that I'm going to try to incorporate into my gameplay. It's really going to be the first thing that I'm going to try to incorporate, is thinking about how this actually works. Now, for sudden needs and spiking, if I select this, what would I hit if I wanted more gold? Would it be this button? This is F. And then if I wanted more stone... I see now why it's these buttons, because if I want wood, I hit this. Oh, I don't have any gold. I'm dumb, so I'm just... So I do this. So if I wanted some wood, I would hit this. If I wanted some meat, I would hit this. If I wanted some stone, I would hit this. I kind of wish there was a gap where this was like Z, X, V. I'm gonna fuck this one up a lot. I'm gonna click the damn buttons. I want gold. Ditch this stuff. Alright. Alright, so this is... Where's our blacksmith? Where is our blacksmith? So, this is my Control 9 building. Alright. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready to queue up some games? I think so. I'm kind of expecting to just get crapped on in our first game, and I think that's okay. Well, I don't want some of these... I also don't want this one. Don't want this one. Maybe I'm okay with this. I just really want to play only on Arabia because I'm a coward. I hate Arena so much. Alright, this seems fine. So, I'm learning about the market, and let's talk a little bit about what we're going to do in our very first game. So, the big goal in the very first game is de-rustification. This is going to be the big thing. I learned some market stuff. I'm not probably going to do a market in the first game. I'm not going to do market stuff yet. Because I kind of want to get into the swing of things and have it on the brain first. And then insert that into those sort of openings I've made for myself. But really, the de-rustification and the being good with Castle and Imperial Age economies is kind of what I want to do. And let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves, okay? We are going to lose our workers to boars. We're going to lose track of sheep. We're going to whiff on teching to feudal age. We're going to mess up so much stuff. Ugh. Let's put this coffee on the ground. Let's shove our head into those. Drink some water. Snowy White, you sweet bear, gifting us 10 subs as we dive into the depths of agony. All right. It's time to channel our inner Artosis and yell at the fucking workers. Q, 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 Q. Q, 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 Q. Control 1. You fuck! Oh shit. Oh my god. I forgot that I'm playing StarCraft. If you give workers a command like that, they will not just ditch. Alright, so, hello. Get on there, little buddy. Control 2, Control 3, 2. Da-da-da-da. Well, 3. Da-da-da-da. Done. Alright, so I have not actually thought about the opening build order, which is quite funny. I think that I get 6 on the... 6 on the sheepos, and then I send the 7th over here, I think. QW? No, W, Q, E, Q, R. There it is. I think 6 sheep, 4 wood is right. And let me just make a little announcemento as we're going. When I'm in the game, I am really superlatively not looking at chat. So, please be thoughtful and not be like, Day 9, you need to do this, Day 9, Day 9, Day 9, oh my god. You need to do this, Day 9, Day 9, Day 9, Day 9, Day 9. Like really, honestly, give me a goddamn break. Because I've seen some people do that. With like, oh god, Day 9 has a question. Oh god, he's doing it wrong, and I hate him so much. Day 9, you bastard. So this is... Yes, kill that sheep. Oh shit, I didn't look for the boar. Anyone see the boar? Oh shit. I didn't find the boar. Oh my god. Build one of these. Alright. Time to quote the ever-excellent Another Cow. Where is this damn boar? What do we do next? I think we just rally onto food, right? Alright, well this is just a crisis. Dude, did I tell you? This is what de-rustification is for. I'm playing and all of a sudden I go, oh my god, boars. Did Arabia change? Is this the most open map in the entire world? Are we back in my home state of Kansas in the open plains? Like, what is this shit? Kill the cows. Oh my god. It has to be here. Okay, thank god. Go there. Oh, they're both here? Oh, good. Another cow. We need to probably build a boar. Excuse me, build a... Alright, so my muscle memory is... Shoot the fuck! Dude, I told you. You know, mess with me, huh? Huh, buddy? You have no idea how many arrows we have where I came from. Something is going wrong with my brain. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Get this. Oh my god, fucking berries. Okay, everything's okay. Everything is okay. I completely forgot berries. You know what? I'm gonna rewatch one of my own replays after this. Oh, return the meat, you twats. Get in there. Alright, there it is. God, you know, one of the things that I love is that everyone here gets to see that I am, in fact, a gamer. Alright, I don't do this game half speed. No, sir. I forgot about the other boar. Alright, another cow. Alright, let's get you out here. Probably gonna build another one of these. Probably build another one of these peckers. Okay. Yeah, bring it on. Alright. I gotta rewatch myself. This was so bad. This is good. Get in this. Wow, this is as bad as it gets. This is incredible. I've never truly been so terrible at stuff. I'm very excited for the rest of today. Control R, yeah. QR, go that way. Okay, now where do I wall this stuff off? So like here to that. Let me check out my backside. Looking very nice. Would you please return this? Okay, so we need to get some berry choppers. So I'm the Franken buddies. See, here's the score that I know you guys love. Get that out of here. Alright, so you're idle, so you're gonna go here. Someone's gonna be like, don't do that, day night. They get free farm upgrades when you get to the next stage. I don't care. Oh, that's right, we need to build walls. Wall builders. When day 9 walls, he is a gamer. I'm going to have the hugest wall. Where's... Oh, shit. Run away. Make the weakened one do it, like an idiot. Okay, so we gotta probably... So we do this. So then I rally to here. Do I scout? No, no. In fact, I don't believe in it. I think it's a debate scouting. All right, so this is control 5. This is control 6. This is control 9. Oh, cute! Oh God! Build a wall. Okay, good. Get this upgrade. Now he's hitting me. Don't even care. Alright, so now we probably need to get some farms up, huh? Alright, so we should probably now get one of these things, right? So I now need to... Yeah, just get in your shit. Yeah, don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. Oh my God! Oh! Alright, no, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. So I get these defensive, and then I'm going to be going... It's a good day to farm, isn't it? 13 lumber earths, so I can actually... Oh my God, that's so much easier to do stuff than I... Oh, wait, it's delete, it's not backspace. So I think I walled in. I'm like hot shit. Oh, this is my cow. This cow was made for me. Another cow. Alright, so we have 4 guys mining that stuff, so we need to just... This is a barracks. I don't recognize buildings anymore in this game. Bastard. Alright, scout cow, let's go. This cow is on a mission. I'm never going to farm this cow. This is now a loyal member of the army. Oh, I'm not building stuff? How embarrassing. You, go there. So we actually have nearly enough. Dude, look at my economy balancing. I'm so good at it, despite the fact that I'm so bad. It's so much. Okay, so we should actually probably get some pike pals, huh? My economic balancing is so good. My opponent's gonna need to go to the hospital. Is this thing almost dead? Hit this, hit this. Bing, bang, bow. How you like me now? Alright, so this is... Dude, I'm fucking sick. I'm sick as fuck, man. Yeah, like, that's fine. Guess what, guys? Just go over here. So we need to start getting some upgrades. So I should probably get this right away, huh? Let's go W-E, huh? 19 castles. Oh, what are you guys doing? Go here, go here, go here. Dude, look at this. I just keep working. Like, I'm tough. I'm like fucking tough, man. What's this? Reseed farm? Don't even need to do that, nothing. So you're now control 5. Scout calves, no problem. I'm gonna get proper calves. Horse armor. What is this? Cavalry armor? Infantry cavalry? This. So what hotkey is this, huh? This is probably going to be control 2, huh? 5 is my stable. 5 is my stable. I don't need to get husbandry, right? I just get that. I just get that for free. You fucking repair this shit? Alright, well, turns out that sucks to suck. I need to get this upgrade too. Mess that one up. Alright, so I messed up by not having quite enough to do our automatic reseeding, but that's fine. W. And we are low on wood again. I messed this up as well last time I played. Actually, the fact that I'm getting both of these upgrades was probably... No, this is fine. Okay, well... I thought we were fine. Yeah, so something happened with this repairing that I don't quite understand, but that's okay. Need to upgrade this. So that was something where I thought that I was completely fine. I very clearly was not, but that's alright. I'm losing some stuff, that's okay. Because I'm trying to get some more TCs in a moment. Please just kill this guy. Knights are fucking red. So, first things first, let's get a... Alright, so we do this, and then we have you go here, and then we do... So the next thing that we really need to do is we need to Z. So I think we're actually doing okay. This is, we just need a lot of wood. Let's go around this way. Our Nitos. And I'm going to rally this guy here. I'm going to rally it internally. We probably have some idle farmies here. This is good. This is fine. We're going to see if we can't be a little bit more diligent about trying to break in here. Control. Ah, that's right. So, we also want to... Alright, I'll just back away from here for a moment. Because I kind of want these guys to be able to wander into here in a quick second. So, the big thing that... What the fuck is happening here? Oh, I see. The mini-map does this little weird error-y thingy. And it's alright. Well, that's kind of tilting. Here's another one. Wow, this stuff is far the fuck out. So I need to build another. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I didn't get castles. One of these. So we're making some knights. We're trying to keep our TCs constantly building stuff. Okay. I'll just do the newbie thing and click on the building. Okay, so what do we want to do now? So this goes here. What the fuck? How am I? Oh my god, why am I here? Okay, so there's this thing that we did before where we just started to upgrade man-at-arms militia line. Huh? By the way, 1-1 is banned in our chat. We're not 1-1 typers here. Yep, that's fine. I feel like I actually have enough to be able to get the monastery, but I think I'll do this next game, because I'm already feeling a little stretched mentally. Yep, just continuing to poke and prod here. Long swordsman. I think I'm going to just do a big switch to long swordsman. What do these cost? A lot of food and a little bit of gold. Okay, so we have 23 of these. So we can do this, and we can go Q, A, click, click. Oh my god, my brain. Oh my god, my houses. I think we got in. I think we got in. Soon, soon. I really very... Oh, wait, what is... Yeah, I should have gotten this before. I think I have too many nerds mining wood, earth, stone, or... This is probably way too far forward. Yeah, so I think the big thing that, again, I encountered a lot when I was playing as Franks. Please chop wood. Please chop wood. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. This is what's known as the Ehan timing. Switch these hotkeys around. Blow the band down. Let's get this and this. Actually, cancel this, cancel this. I'm gonna go for fucking Imperial, baby. Holy shit, fucking houses, am I right? Control true, control 1, 2, 1, 2, go this way. What? Oh, husbandry, I don't get. Oh, bloodlines I get for free. Ugh. I think we're still doing okay. Whoopsie daisies. WQ, WQ. Alright, miscontrol, but that's okay. 6 is this Q? It's okay. Hey, look at this. We're going for Imperial Age. We're being a gamer. 5. We have 22 on this fucking thing, and that's this. We're kind of losing track. Oh, fucking look at this. Our elite cow guy. Our elite cow gamer. Alright, so I'll keep making these horsies. So let's see. These are going to be control 1 for sure. Man, this line of sight fucking upgrade is sick. Town patrol? +4 building line of sight. I can like see everything. This is right to do this thingy, what I'm doing here. Not being incredible with my production, but I think I'm being pretty incredible as a rusty, washed up StarCraft player. Ah, yes, we need to make lots of these. So we go click, and then we go QA, shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right click. I win this in a one-on-one. Research. Shift Q. Okay, so I'm letting my wood get high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For some reason I find, even though it should be less clicks, I find it easier to click like... Oh, shit. QW. Alright, so this, I feel like I'm gonna lose due to poor macro of units, which is kind of what I felt like was going to happen. Am I devastated it's happening? Absolutely. Couldn't be more sad. I'm what's known as a ruined man. We're at Imperial Age, so we need to build trebuchets. We also need to build commanded swordsmen. I think we wrecked this. I think we wreck-roni this? Oh my god, I understand what's happening in this game. Is he have Imperial Age? No? Holy shit. Oh my god, did I make a good decision? What are the odds in spite of everything that you expected? Oh. 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 Watch out. Day 9 has grown too powerful. Meanwhile, somewhere, gamers are trembling. Oh, I didn't even rally these. Oh, shit. Oh shit, why don't you pray this pain away, you fucking loser? Oh, dude, champions. Here we go, campeones. Yes, smickety smack. The flickety flam. Oh my god. I don't even know what that was, but when you're winning, you can do dumb shit. You look intelligent. I love it. I love the feel of it. If I deposited some shit. Oh. Alright, my organization has gone to shit. It's okay. Alright, so I think Shift Comma was my select all nerds button. Alright, so got our Trebashankers. Okay, so let's build a lumber mill. I think I didn't get any upgrades. Is there a farm upgrade? There's like a wagon upgrade or something. I don't know. Who am I right now? So we go 5 rally, and then we go Shift Q, Q, Q. And then we... Alright, my brain is melting a little bit because I'm just having a lot of thoughts. And you'll sort of see my APM slow down proportional to, like, how much free wiggle room I had in my brain. So let's start hockeying some stuff. So we have stables here, this is here. Okay, so we want to make a whole bunch of little buddies, huh? Oh, I never got these fucking things. Okay. Cavalier. So, dude, I got to Imperial Age. I feel like really smart, sophisticated, savvy, and tight. I mean, this is incredible. Actually, no. Oh, Dude, look at my two-handed infantry. This is so sick. Where's this fucking guy? Where's my guy? Oh, he was selected with the all-army button. I'm so embarrassed. Now, in theory, we should be doing raiding. In practice, who raids? Honestly. Alright, so you... Oh my god, I want to throw up. This is amazing. This is amazing. We've won a game. So... there's so much stuff that we did wrong in that game, but, oh, Ghost, you're having an audio shit? That's weird. Well, watch this. Sorry, everyone. Oh, yes! Yeah, you like that? You like that little freeze frame? By the way, just so you know, for some reason, when I updated my NVIDIA drivers, my computer went haywire, and so I rolled back, and since I've rolled back, there's been some issues going on with my encoder, so my camera was freezing here and there. So we've been having some freezes. So first of all, before I talk about this game, I want to just make sure that the audio sync is good. And Ghost says, did you mess with camera quality? No. It actually should be. Looks good on my end. Could be that we also have a dirty camera. Should look great. Should look great, huh? Does it not? Daybeard, Beard9. Should look incredible. But it's grainy here? That's weird. Anyways. So... Let me just clean my camera. I'm just gonna go get my little camera wipers from over here. Oh my god, having storage is so incredible. But yeah, while I get my camera cleaned, so here's what I'm most pleased with. I could tell that things were slowing down because of little hotkey slip-ups, wait, and what are all the upgrades that I have gotten and haven't gotten, and what is this set to and what is that set to? And because I was just taking those little moments to do that, I could feel that my transition to just adding on structures was heavily delayed. Like adding on those barracks and those stables happened much like the time between when I decided to do that and when it was actually done was like many minutes. And I was kind of like, oh shit, oh god. So, I mean, that said, I stated to myself, I want to make sure that I get in castles and I get Imperial Age quickly. I want to make sure that I get castles and I get Imperial Age quickly. And that was really great. I'm very happy that I sort of had this goal for ourselves, and we got it to the point where when things were kind of going to crap, I still remember to do that. So let's do... Yeah, I was really happy with that, because then we were actually able to push back. So there was this thing that happened here where my guy didn't do anything, and L. Linus says, since you asked during the game, I hope it's fine to answer. Yeah, of course. And I'm going to use the term backseat away when I have some questions. Hope it's fine to answer. When you want to repair a drop-off building, i.e. a lumber camp, first right-click makes the villager drop off wood. You need to right-click again to repair. Oh. Right, because there was a time when I ran out of wood and it stopped mining, and I was like, all right, cool, we're in good shape. Thing one that I need to do, let's go ahead and write this down here. Let's write this down. So, build order notes, I need to... I'm not going to put build order notes, like most recent notes. Current note. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Current notes. Yeah, so I think rewatch my old Dark Age games to remind self of build order. That's good. plan out hotkeys for all buildings and think before starting. So those are things that I want to do, and make sure to have enough wood in Castle Age for farm boom. Great. So I don't care that much about what villains do. Gosh, man, going for that Imperial Age switch. Going for that Imperial Age switch to champions is literally just a really basic plan. I make knights. I want to produce knights. I kind of harass, and then I just see what we're up against. If we're up against some counter units, such as if we're up against counter units like pikemen, I go for champions. And I just keep scouting, and if I feel like I see more than 10, 12 pikemen, and I don't see other gold units, if I don't see that, I just go for all champion. If I don't see those things. If I see a bunch of trash units, I go for champion. I just do that. If I'm scouting with my knights and I see other knights, I see a bunch of archers, I plan to keep going knights, and I also want to make sure I get my forward castles up enough. Yeah, the basic reasoning for the pikeman switch was just that I saw a bunch of pikemen. That's it, Rockin' Rocket. Also, good to have you back, Rockin' Rocket. You've been with us since the beginning of being a garbage gamer. So here's my notes for myself. So, when I think about de-rustification, this is kind of what I mean. Rewatch my old Dark Age games to remind myself of the build order. Plan out hotkeys and think before starting, because if for every minute of game time, if I'm spending half of that minute trying to remember what it was I was doing, that's half a minute of actions that I lose. So, I want to try to free up that time in-game by, like, just planning out hotkeys, right? Planning out hotkeys. And I'll start saying this out loud in a moment. Making sure I have enough wood and Castle Age for farm. These very executional things. I'm not actually changing many of my decisions at this point in time. And I just want to spend 90-95% of my focus on those executional things. I want to rewatch this Dark Age build order because I literally just forgot to wall. I literally forgot the berries. Oh, that was so funny. Alright. I always view my opponent as being way more ahead than is actually. This was a real iffy decision to put this here. I was aware that this decisioning would allow me to rally to the outside. This positioning would allow me to rally to the outside, but it's very easy for archers to just come up here and take a dump on me. Gold is way over here. Another cow. God, I'm such a cow gamer, man. So right here is where I started to feel a little distraction. I think that I could have nabbed this pre-Castle Age, but I'm still pretty happy with the 4 on the gold. I'm pretty happy with going up. I think 18 is a number I want to just have on the brain. 18. Because I think I over... This is a big error I made. God, every single game I played with Ethiopians, every single game I played with Franks for a while, I would just do this. I would de-emphasize gold. Because I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want stone to get castles, right? Oh, cool, and everyone want to make sure I have enough gold for my cavalry, so I just keep pulling stuff off. And soon enough, I just can't support stuff. An anonymous gifter just gifted us 5, and Mr. Grayscreen just gifted us 5. Hey, thanks, you beauty babies. Thanks, you gorgeous beauty babies. Oh yeah, this was so funny. Oh! Okay, so there was a stop that happened where I halted the repairing of this, but the actual issue was that this house fell, and I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. I was like, oh, why didn't that lumber camp repair? It did repair. In fact, it's right fucking there. Okay, alright. Day 9 gamer uses his eyes to see and his mind to make up bullshit. A lot of villagey problems. Was I ahead on the castle? Those were pretty similar on the castle age. This was a good identification, but I think that I needed to... I think 5 was too many. I think I could have gone with 3. So I saw this and split these off, which I think I'm content with. I think my opponent actually made way too many counter units here. Which is also one of the reasons why I was like, get stone, you want to get castles. But I think I need to be a little bit more careful with... Again, I'm just not building enough get to the wood choppas. And I really need to upgrade at my mining camps, because then I can have less nerds collecting and get more efficiency. Ting, 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 ting. Oh yeah, I said this when I was in the game, because I kept seeing messages. I kept seeing my little modeler. It's like, message been deleted, message been deleted. We don't 1-1 here. We ha-ha. You understand me? You understand me? If you find something funny, you LeMail, lol, or raffle. If you 1-1, you are absolutely out of here. Gauntlet Wizard typed 1, and that's it. It's fine. Yes. Rafflecopter. Oh, fucking Rafflecopters. I got supply blocked several times. Dude, has anyone ever researched this line of sight upgrade? It's like absolutely broken. Oh my god. This castle placement was I mean, here's the resources. This was just between us, so I actually think this is fine to do between us. If my opponent sweeps around, that's certainly bad, but I built the other one up there relatively quickly. I think I only really need a single stable. And I should just kind of, like, think this and implant this in my mind right now. Night raids are going to be weaker at this point in time because there's just not enough surface area. Like, my opponent's walled in like crazy. You know, if we're at 31 minutes into the game, which is what? It's like an 18-minute game or something like this. I need to wait for, like, the 45-minute mark before night raids become really absolutely ballin' and bangin'. So I think it's okay for me to de-emphasize getting a ton of night upgrades and stuff like this. I think getting 1-1 upgrades are fine. Oh no, I said 1-1, I'm banned! But here was a smart thing that I did. I preemptively put a whole bunch of little babies on the mining here. So that way I would have enough gold for the transition. And look at this. Look, like right around the time this castle was done, I started Imperial Age. I am so... I am proud of this. I am proud of this. Spewing my knights is pretty bad. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, because I think that, like, I was preemptively going for the Imp Age. And then I think I severely underestimated just how much I can slaughter pike boys. Because attack strength is 4. And these guys have 9 and 60, and there's 55. Wow, these long swordsmen are long, man. These are some long boys. I didn't get any upgrades, which is a little mediocre of me. +2, +2. Dude, just chill. I'm so sick. I could have done this sooner. This is something that I feel APM constrained on. This is why I was like, I really need to do this a little more. So let's see. So I want stable as... What do I want stable as? I think I want this as 5. I think this is 5. So I have 5W, and then I have 6Q, right? 6, Shift Q, Q, Q. 4, Shift Q, Q, Q. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, and then I can have my archery range as 7. Because then if I'm playing, I think I want my barracks as 6 with pretty much all factions. Yeah, that sounds right. Tuesday Twitch says, have you considered using the select all of a building type hotkeys? If I did a select all building type of hotkey, I would put it on a number key, and that's kind of what I'm trying to decide right now. It happens to be that it's a control group. But the problem happens is if I haven't mentally decided, is 5 my stable or is 6 my stable? Or is 5 my barracks and 6 my stable? You know, like what is it? So I want to just remind myself it's like 5W, 6Q, 5W, 6Q, 5W, 6Q, and I think 5 is always this. So that way, early game, when I have my barracks and my archery range, I can go 6 and 7. So I think I wanna do that. So and the reason I'm doing this is that in my 20 some odd years playing StarCraft, I typically had 4 as my command center / economic structure, and then whatever my main production was 5. So if I was playing Terran and I was mostly making infantry, 5 would be my infantry hotkey. Excuse me, 5 would be my barracks hotkey. If I was playing Terran and I was going mech, 5 would be my factories. So like I tend not to conceptually tie my I tend like not to in my StarCraft career go 5 is barracks, 6 is factory, 7 is starport. If I'm going mech, then 5 is the factory, 6 is the starport, and then I don't have the barracks hotkeyed. And then I'd go 5 barracks, 6 factory, 7 starport. I'm used to sort of these switching around based upon prioritization. So this is kind of why I'm like sitting here going, okay, let's think, what do I want to do? So again, I'm seeing this similar issues that like when I'm teching up to Castle Age, I need to make sure I have enough wood choppers. When I'm teching up to Imperial Age, I need to make sure I have enough food. I think I just owned like crazy in this fight, right? I mean, I hardly lost any of my long swords. Yeah, by the way, this is what I mean by at like 45 minutes. I think night raids are actually going to be good because they'll be properly spread out. And then I had like a crap load of night or long swordsmen up here. It was actually kind of a funny moment because I wasn't sure what to do with my trebuchets. So I just kind of start hitting the front buildings of stuff, and I guess that's fine. Meow, sure, meow. Yeah, I guess this was fine. Okay, so I'm gonna return to replays and actually load up. When was this from? This was from June. This was from June. Oops, single player. Load game. Replays. The game from June. I want to remember what my... Oh, I remember this one, I think. I think I got absolutely smoked. Sheriff, come here. You want attention? Right over here. So I did some sheepsy scouting. I loved having the grid open. Come here, baby. Well, this is my little darling cat. This is Sheriff. All right, so the build order is 6 sheep snackers, 4 wood choppers. Then I send a guy out to get the boar. So then I have 7 borers. And then I go for a total of 4 on the berry grabbing. And then at some point in there, I build some houses. And then I get another borer. And then just rally everything to Boar Uring, and I should have about 12 Boar Uring. I think that's right. So Sheriff the cat, and she knows no reason to ever stop being a snuggler. Oops, F10. Quit current game. Return to replays. Return to main menu. Multiplayer. Ranked. Find match! Those official AoE terms, I know. And of course, they're historically accurate. Hi, Sheriff. How you doing, beautiful? Well, Sheriff is happy. ArrowSW, welcome back, ArrowSW. Good to see you. Oh, she loves when she loves to rub against it. Decide on trying gear again yet? Probably not for a bit, Shin Yakamura, because probably not because I'm, as you can see, already messing up my very, very, very basic opening build order. So first, I just go ahead and lint roll the face. First time I did this, it was life-changing. It's so good. It's probably not good for my pores. Put adhesive on there. But that's fine. I don't like having cat hair in my face. Lint roller handle still hunted? Yeah, no, the cat's hunted that one. It's been dragged away. But we have the chewy lint part. Yes. Yes, you're correct, O10 General. We're back to playing Frankie Ward's. Mr. Grayscreen says, if you wash your face at least once a day, should be fine to lint roller it. What, are you not in a pandemic where you are? Man, are you kidding me? Like, my hygiene level is so much worse than what it was before. Like, yeah, no, I shower, I shampoo, I use soap and stuff like this. But, you know, like moisturizing my skin, doing a face mask, stuff like this, nah, get out of here, man. I do want to step it up. I feel way better when I do that. Also, it says, how do people like the Arabia update? Did it change? Because it feels kind of like my first day of school in high school. I feel completely vulnerable, and there's no safety anywhere. So let me zoom all the way in. 1, 2. Control 4, you fuck. Runestones is the old Arabia? What? Oh, get on the sheet! Kaya? Follow! Found you, boar. Found you, boar. Alright, line him up. Wishbone, wishbone. Okay. There's the boar, there's the boar, there's the boar. Okay. 7 from heaven. 7 of them. Build another villager. Wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Chop that sheep. Chop that sheep. Give me something tasty to eat. God, I'm horrible at parties. Alright, let's do it. No, not loom. You have awakened me, to loom. Holy shit, I'm fucking sick at this game, dude. Oh my god. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. And I think there was another boar, like, right up here. Day 9. Resident Gamer. Cafe. Bye. There he is. Holy shit, we're build ordering this. Man, we're build ordering this shit. You can't even hide from me, piggy. Oh, dude, the rush of a build well executed. Oh! 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 Shit, you fucking assholes! Oh! Build, order, well, executed. Fucking sucks, man. Alright, I'll build one more. Wall here, 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 here. Okay, just get the goddamn thing. Holy shit, look at how open this stuff is. This is... Yeah. This is 21, 22, loom. That's right. No. Okay, so... Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Okay. Libé. Certes. Pastisor.
Holy shit. Let's go! So what I want to scout is the outside, right? I want to scout around the outside.
Prêt. Bûcheron. Okay. Café. Pastisor.
Prêt. Bûcheron. Bûcheron.
Prêt.
Fuck. Get it. It's feudal age, and then we're gonna go. So I'm gonna build a thing here.
Okay. Pastisor.
Alright, archery range. So we also want to get the wood chopping upgrade. Alright, so we see an archery range going down, so this is good. Oops, we are not getting our town center upgrades. Double archery range. Okay, so we need to get a blacksmith. Okay, we need to log this. Alright, we're being a little sloppy on our production, but that's okay. So this is control 7.
Prêt. Ohé. Livette. Ok. Bûcheron.
Holy shit.
Prêt.
Thank God for this guy, man. Are you kidding me?
Pastisseur.
I just keep making stuff.
Ok. Livette. Pastisseur. Ohé. Pastisseur.
I think I am okay. Already got it. I don't want this. And I'm going to want to re-wall this as fast as possible.
Bûcheron. Pastisseur.
À la bataille. Assaut. Que fait? Prêt. Certes. À la bataille. Que fait?
Flanking maneuvers. So I feel like we did a good job with that. We're still kind of messing up on villager production, but that's okay. I'm going to get this one upgrade, and then I'm going to just try to sort Castle Age.
À la bataille. Da. Que fait? L'hiver. Que fait? Certes. Que fait? L'hiver.
$18.
Que fait? Oh yeah.
Did I do it? Did I do a good job? Did I not overreact? Okay, so we actually have a lot of villagers. We have a lot of villagers on wood. Where's our stone? We have a stone that is on the outside. Oh, fucking gross.
Ok, bûcheron. Pastisseau.
Que fait? Prêt. Livet. Livet. Cueilleur. Que fait? À la bataille. Cueilleur. Prêt.
Cueilleur. C'est Oil. Pastisseau.
Five, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7.
Que fait? Cueilleur. Oh yeah. Livet. Livet. Que fait? Livet.
We want really close castles. We actually probably want like a castle like here. Actually, maybe a castle here is correct.
Que fait?
I'm gonna get this guy in front here. We should get him on the high ground.
Cueilleur. Que fait? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Certes. Cueilleur. Livet.
7.
Que fait? Certes. Livet. Certes. Que fait? Livet. Oh yeah. Certes. Cueilleur. Livet.
Prêt. Pirax. Pastisseau.
Que
Bûcheron.
fait? Cueilleur.
So we want to probably town center right here first, huh? Town center, and then probably another town center over here.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Que fait?
I think this is right.
Que fait? Oh yeah. Livet.
So I think that actually hold off on horses. Because I'm under pressure, right?
Que fait? Cueilleur. Que fait? Assaut. Prêt. Bonjour. Cueilleur. Da.
Livet. Livet. Livet.
Fuck you.
Pastisseau. Pastisseau.
Prêt. Livet. À la bataille. Que fait?
So, see, this is what I mean by I just think I need to...
Cueilleur. Prêt. Cueilleur. À la bataille. Que fait?
Oui.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Livet. Da. Que fait? Cueilleur. Prêt. Cueilleur. Que fait? Livet. Livet. Assaut. Certes. Cueilleur. Que fait?
Alright, so we need a hell of a lot more.
Effet.
Yeah, see, I shouldn't have gone for a castle. I should just be thinking of TCs. That's what I should have been thinking of.
Oui. Pastisseau.
Now I'm running some risks of...
Prêt. Livet.
Prêt. Minéo.
Cueilleur. Minéo. Ohé. Prêt. Cueilleur. Que fait? Bûcheron.
So this was the errors that I went for too much stone when I should have been going for wood, and town centers defensively. That's what makes the most sense, huh?
Que fait? Livet. Prêt. Livet.
But I still think we're in a winning position. We need to get this upgrade. We need to go cancel. And how much is this? It's 200 wood. Alright.
Okay.
Let's get this. Let's just get that. Not you. 5W.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. We do want that castle. Okay, so my opponent's trying to put pressure onto me, and this is good. This is exactly what we were hoping. We're going to try to intercept things, and we're not going to go on the harassment train quite right yet. We're going to try to do pickoffs like this.
Bûcheron.
Oops, didn't hunt. This is control 9.
Prêt.
468 or something along those lines.
Oui. Bûcheron.
Alright, so I think that we're in good shape. Huh?
Okay. Effet. Pastisseau. Okay. Pastisseau.
Oh my god, I think we are owning. I think we are fucking owning.
Pastisseau. Bûcheron.
Que fait?
Oui.
Info. Dans la bataille.
Payé.
Prêt.
Que fait?
Shots.
Prêt. Dans.
Kate. Fait. Pastis. Prêt.
Ohé. C'est. Minéo.
Alright, I fucked up.
Que fait? Bûcheron. Minéo.
So see, I'm getting letting my wood get a little high again.
Que fait? Payé. Bûcheron.
1,
Bastisso.
2, 3,
Bastisso.
4,
Bastisso.
5,
Bastisso.
6, oops, 7.
Bastisso. Bastisso.
Oui.
Next goal should be Imperial Age, and another defensive castle, and another TC.
Bastisso.
I've chosen my next raid target.
Prêt. Libéral. Minéo.
Alright, well, let's just be as annoying as possible.
Ohé. Bastisso.
That's a bad placement for that.
Payé. Bastisso.
Hello! Click, click. Serve units. I can run this way.
Oui. Fait. Pastis.
Alright, so, again, too much wood. 1, 2, 4.
Ohé. Bastisso. Bastisso. Prêt. Bastisso.
Oh, great. I'm just gonna stay on Castle Age for a little bit more.
Que fait? Bastisso. Minéo.
I sure do not fucking think so. Too much wood, too much wood, too much wood.
Prêt. Axe. C'est Pastis. Kate.
UW.
Pastisso. 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 Pastisso.
10.
Pastisso.
I don't think this deals that much damage, but I sometimes get completely incorrect in my estimations on this kind of thing.
Payé. Que fait? Bûcheron.
Effet. Bûcheron. Oh, il est Pastis. Oui. Minéo.
I think I can probably do more raids, but I'm trying to just do some basic stuff right now. Alright, so I'm getting a little low on wood, which is exactly what I'm trying to. See, this is the kind of thing that I think I was missing out on a lot in previous matches. Alright, deal with this. Stakey. Dodge this. So this is where, again, I think I'm making a bit of a mistake by getting a little too aggressive about the constructioning, and I should be. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You are just going to. So this is where I would have a market that I could use. Okay, so I just needed more, I think, gold smackers. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have just waited. I think we're still doing really, really good. So, I would not be surprised if my opponent was going, oh shit, this Day 9 character, this guy's a gamer. Oh, that's where my other gold store is. I'm just gonna start getting this and this and this. I think this is, generally speaking, a good trade for us. So, I don't know if my opponent is going to be going for... I don't really know what my opponent's going to do. But I think that what I need to do is make sure that I'm continuously making arms. Let's rally all of them out to here. Huh? I think that seems fair. So we're not entirely sure what villain is going to be upgrading to. We are definitely... May as well just make some of these long sword boys. Where's my fucking... How do I see where he is? There he is. Guy. Control 0 with you. Alright, so I'm getting a little disorganized, but it's okay. Shift, W. 6, Shift. Q, Q. W, W. Fuck. I held shift, so none of them are starting. Where's my other gold? Oop, I didn't scout it. I'm sort of falling apart a little bit here. I mean, it's okay. I'm not doomed by any means, but I don't like being in that sort of position where I feel like I've messed up. My economic balancing is more deliberate, which is good. We are owning. We're the best. We're the absolute murderingest. Holy shit, I feel incredible. I'm so proud of myself. Oops, I forgot all these upgrades. Oh my god. We're banging, we're smoking. We're absolutely slapping, we're smacking, we're beating, we're winning, we're winning, we're winning. Oops. Onward! Oh, yes. Dude, yeah. That is the best game of Age of Empires 2 that I have ever played. I know that I probably am making the decisions that are the equivalent of a Bronze Leaguer. But, oh my god, did you see? Okay, I identified that there was a mistake when I saw that my opponent was still building additional archers, that I tried to go for a castle too quickly. I can just go for a town center, really kind of secure some extra regions, and then transition into a castle. But still, we managed to pull off quite a sick game. Cracking my knuckles, cracking my necks, cracking my opponent's face. Oh my god. That felt great. That felt so good. That felt so good. I also think that, again, I think I was too slow transitioning to, what am I talking about? I was too slow transitioning to Imperial Age. I think that I got a little caught up, flooding out a bunch of units, trying to get some counter units. I think I just needed to make sure that I got the Imperial Age better. But this castle, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when you see a parent, they have their steering wheel. When you have a parent, they have their steering wheel. And their kid has like a plastic toy steering wheel, right? This is the adult, and this is the child. One of these would have been fine. Putting both of them here was just like, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know what I mean? Strader says, why switch to champions? Great question. And I want to talk about that a bit because I was aware that it was mediocre, but I permitted myself doing it. So my opponent is fucking someone. I don't really know the factions very much. My opponent started building archers and kept building archers. So my opponent was building archers and I was building knights. And yeah, by the way, looks like my connection blipped for a little. My connection blipped for a little bit, but it looks like we're okay now. Sorry about that. When I see archers in my head, I go, I think that if I have enough cavalry, I can beat archers. I think that's not exactly true. I think that is a softer statement. Here's where I would love some backseating. I'd love some backseating on this. I think that cavalry, like my knights, counter my opponent's archers, but it's not super hard. It's kind of like if my opponent hits a critical mass, I'll probably get shit on because it's range versus melee. If I get super upgraded and catch my opponent out, I can really shit on them. Yeah, I think, yeah, so I think my knights two-shot them. Okay, that surprises me. 22. Yeah, I mean, these are cavaliers, so I didn't grade them all the way. What if I go to this? Hold on. Let me interrupt myself. Interrupting myself. And an archer. Holy shit, they have 40 health? Fucking LOL. Wow, these guys are babies. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so I think that what I should have done is just continue... Okay, so I was massing my cavalier, and I saw that my opponent was making archers, so I assumed that my opponent would eventually try to incorporate in pikemen, and I think that I shouldn't think that way. I think that I should actually... If I think that that is what's going to happen... Well, first of all, I would probably scout that. and by the way, I'm saying these civilization agnostic. Like, I don't know what these civilizations do specifically. So I'm just speaking in very generalized terms. So I think that, like, if my opponent is building archers, the fact that I'm building a lot of cavalry is fine. It's, like, really reasonable, is really good. But what if my opponent was going archer and started to add pikemen? I guess if I see archers, I shouldn't be preparing to build anything out of the barracks. I should actually be trying to mass up skirmishers, right? Oh. Right. Right. Knight Skirmisher. Oh, God, Fit Conquistador, thank you, says, if you have a castle, try throwing axemen. You don't have to upgrade them like the militia line. They're deadly against pikes. That's right. Right. I forgot about that. You know, there was something in my brain that was saying ranged melee unit, and my brain was like, what am I talking about? I'm just going to get champions. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes, scorpions. Right. Okay. Dude, regardless, I feel really good about that game. I think that what I should do is, if any of you saw, like, my first or second day streaming this game, I was making knights, because I like knights, and then my opponent made a bunch of archers, so I went mass skirmisher, and then my opponent built a bunch of hussars, and I was like, what do I do now? And everyone was like, dude, you should actually just build barracks and build those too. Yeah. Yeah, because I actually kind of feel like if I'm going Franks, just relying more on the barracks line and not overbuilding skirmishers. Lotray says, hey, and I saw you something you keep doing. I thought I'd tell you, when you send villagers to a new resource, they will drop off any held resources in a newly made eco building. Yeah, because I thought, okay, so let's investigate this. Let's investigate this. God, let me investigate this, Father Trace. I am so happy with how that damn game went, man. I was so happy. So let's look at this. So this lumberjack has, it looks like, 2 wood, and there is a gold camp over here. So suppose I tell my villager to go chop at this. What happens? Alright, so she still has the 2 wood. So what happens to this wood? Where did her wood go? 1, 2, 3. So she has gold. And if I try to click here, it won't do anything. I can click there to deposit. It's gone. But so then, what if I say make a lumber camp? Because what I was doing is when I wanted to go chop wood, I was going shift, click this, and then click over to there. Then it's gone again. I think I'm maybe misunderstanding what you're saying, Father Trace. I think I'm misunderstanding what you're saying, because now she will deposit it. Did we get... Oh. So if I go 1, 2, or 137. So if I do this, it shouldn't give me the extra 2, right?
کنم؟
But if I am going chop, chop, and I then do this, it will drop it off, huh? Funky.
آری؟
Crazy. Absolutely nuts. That's ridiculous. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Father Trace. Because that helps me a lot. Because I was manually saying, you drop off, then go here. Does it work for a barracks? Like, if I have 2 gold and I go to a barracks, and then I say go back? Weird. That's going to be quite nice, because then I can grab a bunch of, like, wood choppers and just say, build a mining camp, go. Wow. 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 Owen Wilson, wow. Alright, let me try something else here. There we go. Yeah, there's, by the way, has anyone been seeing my camera freeze every 5 minutes? My screen freeze every 5 minutes for like a few seconds? Has that happened at all? Like right then, I literally turned off my whole collection of software. Freezing has been good. Froze me during that phase. Yeah. That was because I turned everything off and turned it back on again. But when I have been in the game, are you seeing any freezes? I updated my drivers, and this has been causing some cascading issues that we're trying to just fix. Scalabers says, I assume that's just how his face looked. I like to freeze in place. Derricks, I've noticed some issues on past YouTube videos. Yeah. The videos from the past week and a half.
Okay, pastisor.
Oh, another cow. Fuck you.
Prêt, oil, okay, terrasse. Prêt, cerf, maro. Fait, maro.
Alright. Didn't mean to say such cruel things to my dear cow. It's just that he really needs to go fuck himself. I didn't know how else to put it. Oui. How do you like your bread? Oui. Hey. Nano says, AoE2 better than 4? Not an AoE player. AoE 4 is certainly the best in the series. It's just that no one's been able to play it because it releases at the end of October. Is that a good answer? Am I helpful or am I a dick? I don't know. Well, life's great questions.
Okay. Fait.
Oh, good. There's the gold. Perfect. Just like that. I need to scout my front line, though.
Okay. Prêt. Bûcheron.
Another boar. Wow, I would have never found those guys if I wasn't being real thorough.
Qu'est fait?
Ohé.
Ohé.
Fait. C'est. Chasseo. Qu'est Ohé. Libérac.
Qu'est fait? Pastisor. Certes.
Fait.
Kay. Chasseur.
Ohé. Chasseo.
Prêt. Chasseur.
Qu'est
Ohé. Prêt.
Fait.
Chasseur.
Barou.
Qu'est fait? Ohé. Chasseur. Chasseur. Kay. Prêt. Libé. Pastisor. Ohé. Chasseur. Qu'est fait? Chasseur.
Fait. Barou.
Kay.
Ohé.
Please get the count. I think I should send another villager here, maybe.
Qu'est fait? Chasseur. Prêt.
Qu'est C'est. Libérac. Chasseo.
Ohé.
Was
Bûcheron.
close.
Kay. Verse. Qu'est fait? Libé.
Fait. Ohé. Bastisso.
Prêt. Kay. Chasseur. Chasseur. Kay. Chasseur. Ohé. Prêt. Ohé.
Chasseo. Chasseo.
Oops. That was nearly good. I just thought I had those things queued up already. I'm walling here, man. Crazy. No, I am not. Yeah, I am. I don't quite know how crazy I am.
Libé. C'est. Bastisso. Ohé. Barou.
Oopsie daisies.
Fait. Chasseo.
Everyone rally to this, dude. Kill the boar, 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 kill the boar. Boar, 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 boar.
Qu'est fait? Libérac. Chasseo. Fait. Ohé. Chasseo.
20.
Ohé. Barou.
I think I actually gotta do like this.
Kay.
Que fait? Fait. Libérac. Barou.
Why is my OBS complaining? Shut up. Okay, so it's the great chopping in time. So you guys are going to go probably here, actually, I think. No.
Fait. Barou. Livé. Ohé. C'est. Libérac.
All right, WQ.
Bastisso. Qu'est
You know, I'm gonna full wall like this around.
Que fait? Ohé. C'est. Bastisso. Libérac. Bastisso. Bastisso.
Qu'est fait? Prêt. Qu'est fait? Bûcheron.
Ohé. Bûcheron.
Prêt. Liberte. Pastisson. Bûcheron.
Que fait? Qu'est
Let me just queue up a bunch of this garbage right away.
Fait. C'est. Livé. C'est. Bastisso. Que fait? Bastisso.
A little tight for the for stuff, but that's fine.
Ohé. C'est. Livé. Fait. Que fait? Ohé. Fait. Bastisso. C'est. Bastisso. Bastisso.
Nice, really good.
Bûcheron. Ohé. Bastisso. Que fait?
Oh right,
Ohé. Terrain libé.
do it. Very tight walling.
Qu'est Libérac. Livé. Barou. Ohé. Maho. Oil. Livé. Mineo. Prêt. Cueillir. Serre. Livré. Serre. Bûcheron. Café. Assistant.
Ok, café. Pastisson.
Alright, so let's try to poke around here, huh? If I go like this, that's correct because I'm not mining anything, right? Market. Alright, so Villain's going for some sort of fast castle-y kind of thing, huh? So what I should do is I should just go harder, faster, blah blah blah, stronger, better. Because like this is the sort of like I don't want to be messed with. This is my castle. This castle was made for me. I just rush for this stuff as quickly as possible, kind of thing. Huh? I think I did a. Oh shit! Fuck. I did an okay job. Huh? Hello.
Prêt. Pastisson, vilain.
Cueillir. Oil. Assistant. Mineo.
Oé, ferraille, pastisson. Prêt. Pastisson.
Café. Bûcheron. Oil.
That's right. I don't need to do that.
Assistant. Assistant. Livré. Vilain. Oil. Assistant.
Café.
Prêt. Ohé. Café. Verax.
Ohé.
Livré. Oil. Livré. Verax. Oil. Assistant.
Alright. When this finishes, I should have just enough of this, huh? So this area is like super open. This area is open. So let's see here. I built something over here.
Ok. Prêt. Ferraille, libé. Libé. Pastisson. Certes.
Prêt.
You have advanced to the castle age, and I'm just starting mine. Okay, so my opponent is in a very economically focused situation.
Libé. Oil.
Alright, so I build myself a stable. I get this. Because I want to start with a little basic baby harass. Let's do this in this order. Then I think I'll want to build a... Probably a town center actually, like, here. Just right by this stone. Increase my overall farmland. Yeah, I'm going to send these guys to chop, because I want to make sure that I have enough lumber for my town centers. 5. Oops, this is 9. This is 7. 6. Good.
Oil, certes. Libé. Ok. Verax. Pastisson. Certes.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I get enough wood. Huh. It's good.
Oé, bûcheron.
What do these blacksmith upgrades cost? I just kind of like would get them. This is just food. This is just food. Which is actually totally fine. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna run it this way.
Prêt. Bûcheron. Oé. Café. Libé.
Hello.
Pastisson. Bûcheron.
Cueillir. Assistant. Minéo.
Kay, pastisseur, bûcheron.
I don't actually want a fourth one right over here, huh?
Oui. Prêt. Café, oil, pastisseur.
So you rally wood. You rally wood. You rally gold. You give me one of these fucking things. Oops. I got this. So I need to get this mining upgrade, which is wood and stuff. Whatever. See you later.
Oui, Pirax, Libet.
Fuck.
Kay, oil, pastisseur, pastisseur. Prêt, Libet, pastisseur, bûcheron.
Okay. I mean, I actually think we're owning.
Café, oil, pastisseur. Oui, pastisseur.
Maybe not. Nice. Oh, I see.
Kay, pastisseur.
Oh.
Prêt. Oui, Libet.
Please. I'm gonna take. I don't even want it.
Prêt. Minéo. Kay. Pastisseur.
Right, so I don't need to even return anything. That's good.
Café, oil. Pastisseur.
Is this indeed?
Prêt. Pirax. Libet. Oui, Kay. Bûcheron. Pastisseur. Pirax.
What's a manga die? What owns these fucking guys? It was a trap. Oops, 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 oops.
Okay, bûcheron. Pastisseur,
4, 5, 6. Strong horse archers. Alright, get me out of here.
Prêt, pastisseur.
Alright, so 6 is my barracks. Won't need this and this.
Mineo. Pastisseur.
Libet. Pastisseur.
Alright, so I almost got my wood guys up.
Pastisseur.
Too much gold. It's okay. What the fuck?
Mineo.
That was nearly a good position, I guess. I'm trying to get lots of farms so I can tech up here. Wait, I thought a farm was 80. Is a farm 60? Holy shit, how long have I been wrong as shit? This. I want to do this. Okay, focus. WWQ. This is this, and then this. So 6. We are teching up. We need to get. We have our upgrades. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. So 5. Continue. And advance to the Imperial Age. Holy shit. Holy shit, I'm actually doing okay here. I want to be a little more thoughtful about my raids, because... Alright, so... I don't remember what the upgrade for this shit is. This... What's a Mangudai again? I think I'm building the right thing against it, but I'm not 100% certain. Smaller raids. You know what? This is fine. Hey, honk. Control 1. Control.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Where's the monks? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I think I just don't understand what the unit is. It's just owning me. Out of fucking nice rally point. Shit. Oops. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Alright, so I don't exactly understand. Maybe I should have been building skirmishers this entire time? Maybe that's what's going wrong? Actually, I need a bunch of gold choppers. Okay, whoopsie doopsies. Oh, and I'm out of stuff. Okay. So, it's not looking the best, but let's just keep pushing this. Let's... These fuckers over here. Yeah, I think these guys are owning me because I should have built skirmishers and my brain got melted. These guys are just fucking so fast. I mean, look at this shit. Holy shit. And I have... Why? Guys, dudes! Yeah, okay, so if I went like this and built these, I actually just guess I built the wrong thing. Because I thought that we were doing a great job. But it looks like these things are just too fast. Let's try to keep pushing it. I'm just gonna say actually GG. I think I just built the wrong thing. I think everything that I did was actually okay. I think I needed to just not build... Yeah, I actually don't even understand how I beat that unit. Outside of the, what are they called? Yeah, I guess I needed to just build the skirmishers. Yeah, because I mean, like, once I started to engage, I was just like, oh. Yeah, because, I mean, that first fight where I set stuff in, when I sent stuff in, I was like, I will definitely win this fight, and I didn't win this fight. So, I guess, because, like, remember when I saw the Mangudais? I was like, what's a Mangudai? Like, what is going on? I just want to see something, because here was my understanding of that game. I thought that we were owning. I thought that we were doing great. I thought that we were... Alright, so here's what I'm gonna put a big ol' clear. I'm gonna put a big ol' clear. What happened? What? Here, Rest of Nebula, there's a weird bug that's causing your messages to get spammed in the chat. So let me Why is the chat not clearing? Whoa! There's a huge bug happening right now in my chat. Wait, hold on. What is going on? I'm trying to clear the chat, and instead what it's doing is it's rewinding everything in my chat back to 1:30. Weird. And then I gave a timeout to someone, and it's not showing them in the channel at all. I put the timeout on. Untimeout. Restive Nebula. Hopefully you can talk again, Restive Nebula. Yeah, it looks like it's a bug on my end. All right, anyways. Okay, so here is the first thing that I want to do. The first thing that I want to do is just determine if my understanding of the game was correct. I don't know what BTTV is. I have no idea what that is. I'm just using Chrome. So my assumption, my understanding is that I was way ahead by the time this castle came up. I mean, it kind of stinks that this castle caught me off guard, but I was pretty good. Pretty early. Again, let's go ahead and clear the chat. Because what here, let me just be really plain again. No backseating for now. No backseating. I'm going to ask some questions later. About how to deal with stuff, but what the first thing I want to do is I want to understand where I was at in the game. And then I'm going to ask some specific questions, because what's very easy is anytime a loss happens, some people feel like harass would have been good, some people feel like the counter would have been different, some people feel like it's responding to the build order, and there's just this huge flood of messages that wind up coming in, all different, all in many cases contradicting, all this sort of stuff. And why would they contradict? Because different people have different styles and different ways they deal with different problems and all this sort of thing. And each one, if I followed each one individually, would probably bring more success than what we had in this game. But my goal is to develop my own understanding instead of just follow a bunch of individuals' different suggestions and that sort of thing. I want to develop my own understanding. And so the first step that I want to do in developing my understanding is understanding where I was at in this game. Just understanding where I was at. Because if, for instance, I am able to say at this point in the game, like, I thought that right as I got that 4th town center down, and then I got my castle outside of my base, and I was building the other castle, I thought I had way more workers and was way ahead in military. That's what I thought. Now, if that's wrong, we need to make sure that is fixed immediately, right? That's the first thing we need to fix. Because, again, if I am self-analyzing wrong, like just as to what the game status is, no decision I can make will be correct at that point. And again, later, I want to ask some questions about the mango die. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a mango die. So when I saw it, I was just like, what the fuck is this? Is this a cavalry archer? Ay, 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 ay. I thought this was... I was also pretty happy with this wall where I kind of curved up here and curved down here, so that way I left this open so I could just load up nerds. This does look a little bit... spotty. This was a little ambitious, and I recognize that, but I was super duper happy with how I set all of this up. Like, super, super happy. I did 3 knights into husbandry. I forgot to send them out, but whatever. Yeah, I got these TCs really, really fast. And if you'll recall, in my second Age of Empires week, I played against someone who went for a fast castle, as our opponent did. And what I identified is that they pretty much have nothing except the castles. That's it. My opponent probably got 4 of these puppies. I had nothing but the castle, so I said, if I go knights, and then get 3 TCs and a fast 4th TC, I can actually probably get ahead economically. This raid was just banging, man. And I had my upgrades. Oh, dude, you know, I lost this game, but just in terms of balancing my economy and getting stuff, I mean, this is the most pleased I think I've maybe ever been. One of these. Go, Sean. It was fit. Oh, yes, nice. I got a little lost. Because this is the point in the game where I started to really focus heavily on my economy, because I could feel it getting away from me. So I don't really have a lot of brain space to just select these, move out, and do stuff. Oh, I should be more cognizant of this, these little side TCs. So let's ignore our opponent for a moment. Here is where I think this is maybe where a market would have been helpful to just sell some gold for some food and upgrade pretty quickly, huh? Maybe this would have been a nice one. Because I kept feeling myself going, I want to go for Imp now. I want to go for Imperial. 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 And maybe the problem was just not aggressively farming enough. Dude, I was so on point with my economic upgrades. I did this. I think that I need to not do this if I see a lot of monks. I should probably not split up like this. This is something that I just do because I think it's cool. And I find people kind of mess up against this. But I also need to... This is like the 5th time this has happened. Where I'm just like, oh my god, it's a castle right in front of me. I also could have peeled these stone blockers off me. Yeah, I think I just had too much gold for once. Also, I got my mining camp upgrades. Fucking awesome. So yeah, what is a manga dye? Let's look at this. So I assume that these are faster than my guys. I mean, my guys are thick. You know, I also think that, you know, I think I could have halted night production. I think making the 3 nights and then making a few more. Making a few more right now is not really necessary. I mean, they're pretty pricey, so this could have helped me accelerate. So, gosh, now I'm 2-2. Wow. Also, I probably didn't need to get these blacksmith upgrades. I probably could have begun the Tech 2 Imperial, then gotten the blacksmith upgrades. I want to see this. Where's Mangudai? What even is? Where's Mangudai? Where is this unique ass unit? Where's my castle? Where are my castles at? I literally can't find a castle here at all. I found it. I did it. Oh, it's going to show me my things. I'm dumb. My opponent, according to chat, was Mongols. Where is the speed of this? Huh. Yeah, I think that this is where I built these barracks. Yeah, I guess if I just start spamming skirmishers, we're fine. So this was actually okay. Yeah, I guess we're okay here. Yes, you do. I have fucking so much gold. Ugh. Yeah, I think I should be... And then I just suddenly had no gold. Hey! Oh, sorry, one sec. One sec. Hey. Hey. Easy. Sorry, everyone. Dog issues. We have some doggone dog issues. Do your enhanced tooltip mod activated? I mean, I thought I did, but like we have tiny trees, it looks like. Yeah, so my opponent is just pumping out these Mango dives. Yeah, and again, I was just a little mentally fatigued by trying to think about my economy at this point in time. Yeah, I just got a bunch of pike. So this is a different... This was quite sloppy. Then I went down here and just, like, did so much. Oh my god, we kicked ass. Yeah, I was trying to do this while this was going on. This is terrific. How many does villain have here? Has 20? 26 and 10? I couldn't even see where the guy was from here. I mean, I genuinely was like, I should win this. But now I realize these have much less hit points than I thought. And this is, like, I think just an RTS mistake that's easy to make, which is, if we look, I have more money. If I lose this, it's not great, but I can just back up to these two and chill. Because I kept being like, I need to kill this castle, I need to kill this castle. I shouldn't have said that, right? I could have just literally waited. I think that that's... In addition to, hey, I think I should have gotten skirmishers, I think that, like, just lack of patience here was super deadly for me. It's like, one of these things that if I don't have a good angle, and I don't have a good critical mass of units, I mean, trying to walk up here is not going to help. I might have given up in a sec here. Okay, so yeah, I actually did have a better economy. I had... you got supply block, which fucking sucks. I mean, this massive Mango Die army is fucking sick. These things +7 rank. Whoa. Yeah, so I think that probably... Yeah, okay, so I was actually in a better situation economically than I thought. I was in a much better situation. So let's assume that... So now I'm going to ask a question that I love some backseating. Let's say, I don't give you any specifics about what faction I'm playing, what civ I'm playing, and I just see, or like you have vision of your opponent, you can see that they're starting to build Mango Dies, and you can see in their brain they're only ever going to build them. What would be your counter to the Mango Die? Assuming that you're going to go into a straight-up fight with them. And not... see, Dark Dia should stop the castle. Again, not my question. My question is, again, how do I fight the Mango Die head-on successfully? Because obviously we have already made comments about, yep, our Imperial age was slowed, and that was an issue, and we need to be scouting the front. We've already made some of these comments. Skirms are the best universe the Mango Die, but they're very hard to fight head-on. Okay. Pillowman says, I think a more general question would be better. No, I mean, like, literally, I just don't really know quite how the unit works. Higher level questions are super insightful for when your knowledge base is built up, but again, I don't really know what this unit is. So let's see. Yeah, skirms work, but manga dies aren't going to engage you. Sure, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that the... So first of all, I should say... So it sounds like the answer is, if I held a gun to your head and I said, you have to fight the manga die, it sounds like skirmishers are the most reasonable. Most reasonable, just like as a basic. Certainly better than pikemen. And so, okay, so now I'm going to take that small piece of information and I'm going to develop a kind of rudimentary response that I'm going to have in my head. And that rudimentary response is, if I see someone building manga dies, I should first note that they're tough to fight head on. I should start to get some... Where are they? I think I started maybe queuing them up here. Oh, here's my only retreat range. I should start getting skirms and elite skirms and stuff like this and begin massing them. And this should allow me to protect my castles and, more importantly, protect my trebuchets. So that's sort of like my defensive setup. Castles, skirms with trebuchets. It's sort of like hold. And then... And this will prevent me from dying to them. And then what I should do is I should do lots of countering, insane raiding. And also probably what I should do is daisy chain castles to get more space, to get more farms and skirms and other things up. And so I should probably largely focus on trying to find gold locations, pick these off, hunt for gold, pick these off, hunt for gold, pick these off, and just have a skirm, trebuchet, castle defense set up. And so in that way, I never really have to engage the manga dies head on until the very, 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 very end of the game. I think that's probably what's up.